further Brexit uncertainty, Italian banking crisis, and US inflation figures. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Rational Thinking. My name's Joshua, and I'm here to take you through all the events of last week and what we can expect to see coming out this week. So to start with the pound actually had quite a good week last week. There was a whole bunch of renewed positivity around a potential Brexit deal and the UK getting what we wanted from the EU. However, on Sunday it emerged that we're yet to pretty much find a deal, and in fact the reality of a no-deal Brexit is very much real and is still on the cards. Last week we also had GDP figures come in weaker than forecast. Now if you look at that with the no-deal Brexit possibility, we could really be looking at further weaker economic output, and subsequently the real big issue being, could we look at cutting interest rates again further down the line? For the US dollar, we had quite an interesting week. To start with, the IMF actually came out and said that the world economic outlook could massively be impacted with what we're seeing on the US and China trade tariffs. Naturally, these negotiations have been going on for quite some time, and as it stands, it seems to be that there could really be the bigger picture that's affected with both Trump and the Far East, being China, going at it head to head. More importantly for the dollar, however, we had inflation figures which came in quite a bit weaker than forecast. Now, a couple of months ago, we knew that there was going to be a rate hike in September and in December. Having had the September one, all eyes are firmly focused on the one in December, but with inflation figures lower than forecast, and we had previous unemployment figures a couple of weeks ago, it'd be interesting to see at the FOMC meeting how this transposes into looking at further rate hikes for the US. In regards to the euro has had quite a volatile couple of weeks with the Italian banking crisis. Now, we've had potential reforms or fiscal reforms that Rome has discussed with the EU, but they've actually been put to bed as they potentially contradict what we could see with European legislation. Now, naturally, this is massively negative for Italy. It's probably the third biggest economy in the Eurozone outside of the UK. And with a banking crisis looming and a potential widespread contagion effect, it's definitely something similar to the Greece situation, if not even worse. So looking to the week ahead, we've got inflation figures for the UK, the year-on-year figure. This figure is going to be closely watched to see how Brexit has impacted price stability, and also if our UK rate hike has had any impact on this. Also, later on this week, the 17th and the 18th, we've got the Brexit summit, which could be very, very important considering what we've had the whole of last week and on Sunday. So to see, do we actually get any closer to a deal, or is it still very much looking down the barrels of a no-deal Brexit? For the dollar, we've got the FOMC meeting minutes. This is very, very important and it's going to be very closely watched. As I said, we've had the unemployment data and the inflation data, so now it's really looking forward to the December rate hike and trying to ascertain whether that is going to come to fruition. And that's all from me this week. As always, thank you for joining us, and please do like, comment and share the video. At RationalFX, we are here to help you with your business requirements and how foreign currency can impact your business. So please do reach out to us and we'll be more than happy to help.